to roll.
So thank you for those tuning in. This is going to be part 22 of the American Truck Simulator stream for the next 2 hours. I'm going to just continue taking on jobs with my trailer, my custom trailer I've added to the back of my truck in the last stream last week.
Then turn right.
Find some local jobs in the area and I'm going to try to knock them out. Just going to keep building up funds, getting everything I need for my crew, my new drivers, new trucks, anything that they need, that type of stuff. So everyone can just sit back and just relax for this stream.
Straight. Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Route guidance is now finished. Okay, here we go. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Stay right. Stay right, then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight. Go straight.
Yo, Coltrane, good to see you, brother. How's work treating you, man? Hopefully everything is very smooth. Always a blessing. Oop, oop. I knew I was going to come up a little bit too short on that turn. There we go. Correct myself. Yes, always a blessing. Glad that today has been very smooth for you. Get myself back in my lane. Oh, I also was able to...
Stay left, and then turn left.
That's not bad. I mean, considering today is now Saturday, so that's a good thing. It's actually very smooth now. Plus, also, I gotta take into account, I know it's 4th of July holiday, so, you know, at least right now it's nice and quiet. I had to pretty much do the same thing earlier with my chores and everything, and everybody was out. It was very hectic all over the place. Let me...
Turn left.
I'm gonna read what you said in one moment, as soon as I get into this lane. Alright, let's see what you said here. I hope you actually like that game. I heard some really good things about it. I had another guy in the group I play Armor with, an older gentleman. He loved Escape from Tarkov, so he enjoys it. Hopefully it gives you the same level of excitement, enjoyment, replayability. I haven't heard any negative comments about that game, so that's also a plus. I'm happy about that, so, you know, people must be enjoying the love out of it. So hopefully that's a bonus. Let's see here. Oh, so I probably should bring up this up before I get full into this stream. I was able to see Mobile Suit Gundam halfway, and I found that it's supposed to be a trilogy, because it was based off of a novel, Noah's Flash. So originally I thought that it was actually going to be a TV series. I didn't know it was actually one movie. And I kind of felt disappointed with how it started. I was thinking, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good, and then it just kind of felt like it was all over the place, and it didn't really answer any questions I wanted it to answer. And unfortunately, I ended up giving it like a thumbs down on Netflix. I was like, I thumbed up, you know, all the other movies I loved and enjoyed, and I'm sitting here like, this feels really bad. Then come to find out, it's actually supposed to be 3 movies. So now I have to go back and take off my rating, and probably just leave it blank right now until I see the other 2 movies. Because I'd rather give it a rating based on once I finish the other 2 movies whenever Netflix, you know, brings them over.
Left, and then exit left.
Because it just felt like it was all over the place. But I wanted to see more of that Mobile Suit Gundam Penelope, and then I wanted to find out how Noah was able to have his own Gundam, and where that one came from. So I was thinking they were going to start it, you know, right after Char's counterattack, but they said it was like UC 0105. I was like, what? So they went 12 years right ahead of the whole thing, bypassed all of that, and I said, okay, I'm really at a loss here as to what's going on. Plus, I didn't really find the mobile suit fights to be that engaging. It just kind of felt like, you know, they threw some fighting in there, you know, for half a ways up. Renegade unit and the Federation forces, but it wasn't really the star of the show. It was more so, you know, the people on the ground, so they were more so focused on that than on the top. Yeah, if you actually Google the movie, there's a bunch of reviews and information that says that it's actually 3 movies and Netflix got the first movie. I think the other 2 movies were already released. I could be wrong, but it was saying that it's supposed to be part of a trilogy, and it said it's based off of Noah's Flash, which is supposed to be the title of a novel.
Stay left.
So I would just say, if you want to, just check me on that, and then the next time I talk to you, just let me know. I'm gonna take a look at the information again, just in case, but it feels like it probably was supposed to be based off of a book, because yeah, like you said, the pacing felt like it was all over the place. It didn't explain, you know, it didn't explain how he became the leader of this organization. It didn't explain who any of these people were that were working for him. And then come to find out, when I watched the end of the movie, there was some random redheaded girl that was talking to him at the end of the movie. Come to find out it was his girlfriend. I'm like, the credits said it was his girlfriend. I'm like, where did she come from? Where did these people come from? How did he get this girlfriend? What's going on? Like, it just felt like they didn't answer any of them. and it felt like most of that stuff was answered in either a manga or one of their novels or something. So it just felt like it was really all over the place. So I was like, it kind of felt like it expected, you know, the viewer to already have known this stuff because they read ahead. And then it said something at the beginning of the movie where it said UC 100 next. And then if you pause it at the beginning of the movie, it actually shows like a whole bunch of movies that you would have to watch that link up to that next 100 years of that narrative for the UC. And it starts with Char's counterattack, and it ends with the Victory Gundam. So it looks like all of those movies are supposed to branch together for that half of the UC timeline. But hopefully, you know, they can bring those movies all to Netflix, and then, you know, just knock them all out, because I just felt all over the place on it. But artistic-wise, you know, it looked really good. The actors, you know, the voice actors and actresses, they sounded really good. You know, they felt presentable. The characters didn't really feel like they were just, you know, they were just thrown on there. They had some narrative, they had some background. It just needs to be fleshed out a bit more, and it's probably because they had it in the books. But hopefully when the other two movies, you know, come and, you know, Netflix get them, we can probably just watch those and then, you know, see what's going on from there. Because I do know that Hathaway and his group, they were killing Earth Federation. You know, Earth Federation. What's the word I'm looking for? I had representatives, Earth Federation representatives. So they were, you know, they were going around doing that, killing them. They did kill a bunch of them in the beginning of the movie. So I knew his organization was dirty. You know, they had blood on their hands. He had blood on his hands. So. And it also didn't explain how he became a fighter, how he became proficient with using guns, you know, hand-to-hand combat, how he even, you know, got used to using a mobile suit. Didn't even explain any of that. I know he was in like a GM, like I forgot the GMs from Char's counterattack, but he used that. And then 12 years later, it's like, oh, he knows how to pilot a Gundam. Like, he had his own Gundam. I said, wait, what? How do you have your own Gundam? But other than that, I'm glad they actually brought all those shows onto Netflix. And the only thing I'm watching right now is they have season 5 of the 7 Deadly Sins. So now I have to start watching that season. I think that's the last season for that anime, so I can finally get caught up on that one, get all my answers, everything just resolved. Because I know before that I finished Castlevania. So that was good. So just getting all of the animes knocked out on my list on Netflix, and then I can move back to my regular movies and stuff. Because I have like a bunch of movies, but then when you told me there was all the Mobile Suit Gundam stuff, I literally threw all the movies to the side. I was like, no, I'm going to watch all of the Gundam stuff, even though I have most of that stuff on DVD. I'm like, no, I'm going to watch it again. It was actually that good. So, you know, and I just love the fact that most of those animes were like way before me and you were even born. And I like the fact that they just popped out. Like those compilation 1, 2, 3 Mobile Suit Gundams, they came out before I was even born. I was like, damn, that felt really nostalgic. And then Char's counterattack came out in '88. I was like, damn. My sister was born in '88. I was like, that was, man. So I'm sitting there looking at the original timeline for these movies, and it's just like, yeah, they've been around for quite some time. It felt good. But I digress. Back to the game. I know I have to find an area to sleep soon. You didn't actually miss anything on the stream end, just to let you know. I'm just doing part 22. I still have my own special trailer. I gave it some side containers, as you can see, and I gave it the nice paint job to match my truck. Get back in my lane. And I'm just doing some jobs with it right now. I think I'll just do jobs with it for the next couple of streams, just making big money right now before I go back to just taking regular jobs with other trailers. Yes, yeah, I agree with you. They literally comprised all of Mobile Suit Gundam's episodes into those 3 movies. It actually was very clean. I was looking at it thinking that they were going to have some issues in there or gloss over something important, but they actually segued really good between all of the scenes in those movies, and I love the fact that each movie was 2 hours long, but it wasn't 2 hours with just some type of fluff or just something added in there that just didn't need to be in there. It was literally, they took the best of the whole series and then threw it into those 3 movies. That was really good. That was really good. I agreed with that. I also liked when Amuro was fighting Ramba Raw. Like, Ramba Raw was, if Ramba Raw and Norris Packard fought together, it would have been done, because they both had the Goof unit. They both had it. And he had the original first unit. So I had a feeling Norris Packard's, his was probably like a more upgraded version. But for Ramba Raw to have that first unit, and he was fighting with Amuro that first time, oh man. If those 2 guys got together and were just fighting against the Federation, oh man, they would have wrecked everything. Oh man. They probably need to start making a bunch of What If Mobile Suit series. Yeah, they actually, both of them were older gentlemen. Like, we know Ramba Raw was probably, like, in his 50s. Norris Packard, they said he was in his 40s. So Ramba had to have been in his 50s, because, Japanese anime, they don't really make a lot of really, really old people. And for some reason, they don't really make a lot of old people in the Mobile Suit franchise. And even if they have an older person, they won't really say they're, like, really, really old. Like Lieutenant Burning from Stardust Memory, I thought he was an old guy. I think they actually said he was either 28 or 29 on his life on Google. And I'm like, there's no way. He had to have been in his 40s, because he looks so old. But they always give him like a younger age, even though they're older. But I digress. We can always Google that later. But the main thing was, Ramba Raw would have had that maturity. He would have had, the extra tactical abilities and the knowledge. And if, Norris Packard was calm and collective, so they both would have had that experience just to work with each other. And they both were good at lone wolfing and doing ambush and surprise tactics. So, if both of them were together, it would have been a whole bunch of, attack and then, hit and run tactics. That's what I wanted to say. Hit and run tactics. It would have been like, the TriStar unit, those 3 pilots that had the Rickdoms. It would have been something like that. They would have just been doing like those really good surprise tactics, but it would have only been 2 of them. And the TriStar group, I felt they were really good. It's just that, they went up against Amuro and he had plot, it was plot armor. Because the 3 of those pilots with their Rickdoms doing their moves, if it wasn't the writing, they would have also just, washed Amuro. But, writing and the Gundam, and I was like, those guys got wrecked, and I'm like, you guys have mobile suits that are actually more maneuverable than the Gundam. But he still wrecked all 3 of them, so I'm just like, alright, I'll give you that one. I mean, they literally had bazookas, and then you point-blank shoot a pilot with a bazooka. I mean, come on now. There's no coming back from that. They could have easily point-blank shot him with a rocket launcher with their maneuvers and their tactics, but it was just like... Yeah, I literally went back and watched that whole fight on YouTube. I was just like, there's no way. There's no way. And I'm sitting there watching the fight, I'm just like, yeah, that was some serious plot armor. They really gave Amuro the win on that one as a clutch. I was like, there was, like, really? You jumped over one of the pilots, killed the other one in midair, and then you just came back and fought the other 2. I'm like, that makes no sense. And then these guys are going to get washed by this one dude, and then they're going to be so shocked that he jumped over them and missed their tactics. Like, if you guys are veterans, and he jumps over one of you, you would think, okay, tactics have to be adapted. You make the change because these guys were supposed to be a veteran unit, and they got so taken back that he literally used the mobile suit's legs to jump over one of them. I would have been like, okay, in my head the tactics have to change, but they just kept going with, I'm shocked and surprised, and then he just killed me. I'm like, what? No way, no way. So I was just like, all right, it's the writing. It is what it is. I'm just gonna leave it where it is. Because if it was actually, Mobile Suit Xeon or something, then they'd be winning. But it's Mobile Suit Gundam and it's Federation, so it's like, I just have to leave it alone because I'm like, it is what it is. Man, that plot armor. I'm just sitting there like, he really won that one. And another person that they were saying has really good plot armor was Ichigo from Bleach, the group I was in on Facebook. They were getting into a really good debate about him, and it was just going back and forth. It was really good. But yeah, I digress again. There's a lot of characters that have really good plot armor, and I'm just sitting there like, how do you survive? How do you do it? And then they're just like, no plot armor. But yeah.
Go straight.
Also, let me see where I am first on the map, because I'm actually making really good time, so we're looking pretty good. Came from Colorado, we're in Utah, and we're almost making it to Idaho, so I'm actually making really good time right now. My fuel conservation is looking pretty good. And my driver is about to go into the red with his bed shortly.
Stay right.
So I will eventually have to find a rest area for him. And that's coming up soon. It's coming up soon. Let's see here. It's coming. I think if I keep doing these long jobs, I can actually just knock out 1 or 2 jobs for the 2-hour stream, and then that actually makes it a lot better because I can converse with you and the other people that come into the stream. Everyone can watch the stream, have a nice long drive. Turns out pretty well, as opposed to those really short trips I've been taking so far.
Stay left.
We'll have to find a rest area soon.
Stay left.
There we go. Bed just turned red. I'm gonna have to find a sleep area soon. Find the nearest bed. Yeah, nearest bed.
Time to hit the road. Stay left.
AI makes mistakes.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I should be able to get some rest here. Let me see. Yeah, I should be able to pull into the rest area right here. Try this. So I don't have to do anything extra right now. That's good. I can cancel this. There we go. Continue on my journey.
Let's do this.
How much time do I have left? 14 hours. Map again real quick. Where did I just came through all of those diamonds and routes here. There's a sleeping area over there. Alright, so looking good.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Three trailers, nice, nice, nice. Got that McDonald's. Ah, they got the old school McDonald's look with the arches, yeah. KFC.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Huh?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Well, at least now we're back on the track, so that detour didn't take me too far out of my way. I still want to get there with my less than 14 hours to go now. station. Oh, I bypassed this one. Okay. Well, just for one time, I'm gonna go for the bypass lane.
Finding new route.
Because they give you a lane when you don't have to go for the way in. And then you just get right back on the highway. Always wanted to do that. Slow flying plane. It's stuck. Plane stuck in the air. It's not even moving. That's funny. Nice glitch.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Let's see. Let me turn. Let me turn. Turn. Let me turn. Let me turn. Let me turn. Beautiful.
Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight.
All right. Go straight. Stay right, and then continue straight. Go straight. I just feel like this last segment
Stay right.
is the longest to get to this destination. is this destination? Am I anywhere near it? Yeah, I'm getting there. Man. To my destination, just stuck on this road behind the big rig. There we go. Left 8 hours and almost there. It's just this winding road. I can't go around this big rig, and there's another big rig, so just sitting here. Should be getting like around 49,000 for this job, so that's going to be good.
Go straight. Stay right.
Almost ran into the back of you. Go back around. There we go.
Go straight.
I might just leave my high beams on. Because every time I turn it on, traffic always comes. Didn't put on my high beams this entire time, but now they want to have high beams. Now traffic wants to come down the opposite side of the road. I'm just going to leave the high beams on. I'm not going to keep clicking back and forth. If this was on a regular vehicle, it would have been automatic and it would have turned itself off automatically. I'm going to just leave it on because I need it. Keep high beaming me all you want with your little flashing, and I'm just going to ignore it. There we go. Alright, destination is up ahead. Thank God. Finally get off this winding road. I'm going to find another road to take. Good, there's rest area and gas up there. So at least I can knock those two out before I take my next job, so that's good. Let's see here.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
There we go. Let's bring off these tires to Ford. 'Cause they needed those tires.
We are finished.
There we go. Okay. stop you right there. Push this whole truck in there. There you go. There we go. Okay. Get in there. Feels really off. Feels really off. Like it just wants me to just get completely in there, but it's like I'm already in the line, so I'm pretty good. Come on, I want to get him in there. There you go. It's good enough. Good enough. And dropped off that load. Alright, 46,000. Okay. Ooh, full hazmat training. There we go. Let me get the gas and the sleep for the driver. I totally forgot. I've really got to get used to this. I keep forgetting that that's my trailer. I'm over here thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to go around the corner with just my truck. No, that's actually my truck and my trailer. I'm really having a moment. We're going around the corner. Oh, can't go that way. Okay, game, just give me one of those days. Once again. Alright. There Okay, now let's go. I would think that I would actually be used to this by now, but I'm still not used to the fact that I gotta keep remembering I'm bringing my own trailer now. And I can't just go around corners and stuff anymore thinking that I don't have a trailer because it's actually my trailer, and I'm just sitting here like, oh god. Alright. Let's do this. At least I can get the fuel, get the rest, find another job for this trailer, and make it a shorter distance job because I only got 2 hours for this stream. So technically I only have 30 minutes really, but it don't matter. It's gonna go over anyway. Just pull up on this truck. Okay, now I can pick a new job. Let's see what we have here. Cargo. I'm in Idaho. What can I bring? Packaged food. That's Arizona. Don't have time for that. Don't have time for that. I got time for Washington. Anything else? Nope, still the same. That's Oregon. Anything closer to me? But in Washington, anything in Washington? No, that looks like that's all they want. What is that, salt? Silica, yeah, like a salt, plastic. Huh, okay. Do I want to go into Oregon? Looks like I have to go the same route anyway to get out of here, so I can't even go a different way to get out of here, so which one do I want? I'm gonna take that one. That's gonna be like my shortest destination anyway, so let's knock that one out.
Time to get the job done.
Bring my trailer with me. I'm about to hit 600,000. These drivers I have, this is beautiful. What do I got? 5 drivers? 5, 6, 7. I believe I may have 5 or 6 drivers.
And then turn left.
So I'm gonna have to get used to that. I'm about to hit 600,000 now
Turn
in this game at least, so that's beautiful. It's a beautiful sign.
Stay right, and then continue straight. Go straight.
I've been here before.
Get ready.
Salmon River. Yeah, I've been here before. This is actually a nice little drive over here.
Turn right.
I remember this. It's a nice little neighborhood. There's a ranch over there.
Go straight.
Ah, yeah, that's where I'm getting milk. Yeah. I gotta remember. Yeah, I've been here before because I did one of my first triple trailers at this location. And I had to get the triple trailer out onto this road. I remember this. Yep, I remember this. Yep. I had a triple trailer on this road. That was a lot of fun for that stream. I forgot which stream that is. I don't know if it was like between stream 10 to 15, but I was here with like a triple decker trailer of Heinz. It was great.
It's all over now.
But at least now I have my own trailer, so I'm just gonna get milk. So let's see what we have here. They said milk. They have dry milk, they have packaged food, more packaged food. I'm taking milk for you to Oregon. So I will finish the stream there. So let us go this way and see where the pickup is. Ah, there it is. And I gotta back up into it. Let's get you over here. Let's bring you over. Over. No. So can I bring you over here? There we go. And now we can move it around. There we go. Bring it in there, bring it in there, bring it in there, bring it in there. There we go. Bring it in there, bring it in there, bring it in there, bring it in there. Beautiful. Alright. Okay.
Drive safe.
Go. Alright, let's take our milk.
Go straight.
Alright, cows, you're giving us that milk. There's a new garage over here for me to purchase one day if I want to. It's over there.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Stopping on that one. Take that turn. Boat's down there.
Stay right, and then continue straight. Go straight. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
It's a small school.
Stay right, and then continue straight. Go straight.
That was a weird little hiccup. Game just jumped. Hold up. That was weird.
Go straight.
It's pretty much the only direction I can go, Mr. GPS. I don't see any other routes taking me anywhere else right now. Looks like I gotta take the same route all the way back just to get to a main highway. I was kind of hoping there was another way to get out of this area, but nope. Well, the plus side is it's not nighttime anymore, so that's good. see there's a lot of little parts on the GPS that look like they could be routes going somewhere in the future because they're little yellowish points. Like, it looks like I can always go down there someday. Like they're trying to make extra areas. Or maybe they're not. He's moving now. He's going in the fog. Oh no, spoke too soon. He's right there. Let's see, where am I right now in relation to, yep, still have a long way to go, so all that just to get out of there, come through here, get back on the main highway, get through there.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Numbers on the mountainside. Flip side.
Turn right.
Oh, going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. I'm gonna catch myself.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Totally my fault. Totally my fault.
Go straight.
Too busy looking at the numbers on the mountainside. Missed my turn. Almost missed my turn. There we go.
Stay right.
It literally breaks off from me. Yeah, I would have been going that way by mistake. Yeah. There's no coming back from that one. Stay right. There we go.
Go straight. Go straight.
Alright, the rain finally stopped. I'm just gonna keep wiping until it comes off my windshield.
Get ready to turn right.
There we go.
Turn right.
Alright, now I can turn it off. I'm at 597,000. I'm about to hit 600,000. That's a milestone for me. I never hit 600,000. I always try to stay around 500,000 so I can get new drivers, get new vehicles, that type of stuff. Maybe some customizable option for my truck. But now I'm gonna start bringing in more profit now for the business, so that's looking real good.
Go straight.
There's a red light stop. Haven't seen these in a long time. Four-way red light stop. And one moment. Okay, I gotta get myself some water real quick. Four-way stop, that's amazing. That's nice. Alright, making good time.
Ready to turn right. Turn right.
Try and go flat out as I can on this route. Getting there, the sooner the better.
Stay left. Also, that reminds me, I actually was looking
for the mod for the traffic AI, and I can't find a particular one that I was looking for, so I'm going to have to go and just research, see if I can find a new person with a nice mod for that. Still want better behavior out of the AI traffic, so I did not forget about that. Just, I was talking about that in my last stream, and I still want to look for that for AI traffic. See what happens.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
What is that place? I forgot what that place is. Oh, an ADM. Okay. Yeah, we're almost there. We're now in Oregon. Just gotta get to Bend, Oregon. That's good.
Stay right. Rerouting.
Hey, hold up. Hey, hold up, I can't. It's just gonna keep looping me. Wait a minute, wait a minute. This is just gonna keep looping me. What? I just want to go straight. Alright, let me come back around. Let me come back around. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, because it's like, I have to go that way.
Stay left.
I can't completely loop around again. That's ridiculous.
Stay right.
Alright, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm not doing this. We're going off-road. We're going off-road. I'm bypassing all of this. That's ridiculous. And there's clearly enough clearance right here. Yep. Yep. Goodbye. Because there's nowhere for me to detour. I'm not doing all that back and forth. Not doing it. Like, where would I have had to have detoured? I would have had to go back this way, come down here, do this, go this way, just to come back over here? No, I'm not that. No. That was a poor random spot for the game to just give me a detour. It was like no close option. If it was like that, cops would have been routing traffic on that one little piece of road, so they would have just been able to just control the traffic in there so they can just get through that one single lane. Yeah, what's going on, Levy? How you doing, man?
Go straight.
Hopefully things are very smooth on your Saturday. Hopefully it's Saturday on your
Stay
end.
right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Hey, man, that's good to hear. Just trying to... The only thing I'm doing is just doing a little stream of finishing up my last job before I finish my stream for today. And then I know tomorrow I'll be streaming for... Well, actually, tonight I'll be streaming for Arma. I don't know what the mission is tonight. I know we have 4th of July coming up. So maybe there'll be a mission tonight. Maybe there won't be. Maybe I'll just relax and play something else. But yeah, it was a good thing you got the weekend. You're just relaxing as well. Just sit back, just chill. Welcome to stay for the last bit of this journey, I think. Let me see. Hey, I mean, you know, that's totally your call, bro. That's totally your call. You left on good terms. Bell would be happy. You know, I think some of the other veteran members that remember you would be happy for that. I mean, I've worked with you for like a good 2 years when you was with us, so I don't have any complaints on that one. It's, you know, it's totally your call. I know I had one of my friends that joined the group. You know, he had to leave because he had real life situations and he changed his job schedule. And I know he came back too, so, you know, we've got a lot of people that have been gone for like real life issues and then they've come back. So I know pretty much, I can safely say me and Bell would just be like, bam, there's Levy, you know, but that's, you know, good to have you pop in. Not saying that you're like trying to like join us, but I mean, if you want to like pop in, you know, just to like, you know, do a mission or two, I technically don't see any issue with that. Because we already have people that just jump in and out that, you know, can't stay with the group, but, you know, out of, you know, old, you know, missions and memories and stuff, you know, they still pop in and, you know, we just got to give them, you know, uniforms and loadouts and stuff and then they're good to go. Yeah, just, you know, whenever you want to. I mean, if you still have Bell's information, by all means, you know, just hit him up, let him know you want to just, you know, pop back in, you know, just for old times, just do a mission with us. And, you know, I know pretty much he'd be able to accommodate you. We just have to get you all squared with. I believe he was on the same team as me. We were on green team and then red. So I know Syke's not leading red team anymore. It's we got this new guy 8-Bit. He's been doing really good. I mean, if you've been watching the streams, he's been doing really good. I'm still on red team, so pretty sure, you know, we'll just put you in there, you know, on red team again, and then we just have to get you situated. I think the only difference with if you do jump in with us one day, red team uses 6.8 ammunition now. So, oh, good. You still okay? Good. You still got Discord and everything. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. He lets each team leader lead their team how they see fit within the organization now. So I know red team we use 6.8 of ammunition. Some of the other teams they're still using 5.56. We're pretty much just relegated to one gun. We can only use the ACR Remington because that's the only one that the 6.8 rounds actually work for. But it's been great against CSET. But I'm pretty sure the other teams will probably are probably going to up their calibers as well. But you know, if we put you back on red team again, you know, I'll probably have to drop a loadout for you, and then you can situate. Google document is still there in case you need that. All the information is on there, updated, so that would pretty much let you know about the AT loadout, anything you've missed. It's really not really a lot of stuff you really missed. The only thing that's really changed is the mods. There's been like a lot of new changes. We had a new medical mod, so yeah. Yeah, that would actually be really good. I don't see any complaints there. Let me see how much time do I have left. 17 hours. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any complaints there, man. Yeah, it's totally whenever you want to come in there. I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna actually be there for the mission when you pop in. So hopefully I won't miss you when you pop in there. So that'll be good. But you got me on Steam, so you can always let me know when you're gonna pop on, and then that way I'll make sure I'll be there. Because it's very rare for me to not be there on the mission. I know I have to like see my family. Sometimes I have time for me and my girlfriend, but so far Saturday nights have been pretty open for me to keep doing my missions. So I know last Saturday I came in late and the game was giving me technical difficulties, so I couldn't do last Saturday. So far it's been pretty smooth, so I technically 9 out of 10 times I'm actually going to be there. Oh yeah. For the mission, it's supposed to be 7 p.m. Eastern time. So we're supposed to be in the game at 7 p.m. Eastern. We grab our loadouts, be with our team. The TLs would do their briefings with Bell, and then they'd get back to us, and then we would just, start the mission from there. So I think technically your grace period would literally be 15 minutes, because it would literally be 7 to 7:15, and then after that we are technically supposed to go straight into the mission. And then that's when I turn on my stream, because I never stream. We're just sitting there lollygagging and messing around. I only pull it up once we're getting into the helicopter or the vehicle, whatever we're taking to get to the mission. So yeah, you'd be good. Grace period is still 15 minutes. That's okay, man. You gotta take care of your priorities. There's no problem there. Like Bell pretty much said. Like I tell these guys, real life comes first. Everyone has their priorities. You have to do what's best for you. Armor, WC is going to be there as long as God willing. They're going to be there as long as they can be there. And I always keep telling people, WC will always be here. But you guys have real life. You guys have things to do. But whenever you have time and you want to pop in there, just let Bell know. Shoot me a message, so I'll be ready to be in there, and then I can let 8-Bit know, like, hey, we got an old veteran coming back to Red Team, because I know Confuser's been on there, and he came back, and now he's on our team. He wasn't on Red Team before, but he came back, so we folded him in the Red Team, so he's good now. So if we bring you on just to pop in every now and then, the new guys, we'll pull you into the fold with the old veteran guys, and you'll be okay for just doing one of those pop in, pop out type things.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Oh, looks like this mission is almost done. Yeah, he pretty much popped in. Popped in towards the end of the time. Like he kind of popped in right after you left, and then he had to leave as well because he had school. And pretty much, I think he was only there for like a good year, and then he left and he had to take care of school, and then he came back towards the end of last year. So he's now been with us for quite some time now. So he's in there again. But again, that was real life kind of came in there, so you probably wouldn't have seen him too much because I think he was still kind of popping in and out before you finally just had other stuff that you had to take care of. So I think that's what happened there. And wow, I thought I could actually go that way and just make the U-turn. Okay, game, well, I learned something today. Apparently those X's mean I can't go through it even if I wanted to make a U-turn. Alright. So
Turn
this is
left.
the job.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, because there was a bunch of people that popped in after you left, so it was a whole bunch of people coming in and out. So it wasn't anything that was your fault or anything like that. It was pretty much just it is what it was at the time. I wonder if I can loop this around. That's also true. Yeah, there was a lot of people that came and went in the group, so I'm not too surprised there. I know Niche Cooley, he came back at one point too, so there was a lot of people that kind of popped back in and out. Let's see, can I actually whip this truck around? So I'm gonna whip this truck around. Yeah, he came back to do a mission before, but I don't think it was anything permanent. He kind of like popped in one time. He didn't make a big deal out of it, but I remember seeing him in once after you left. I don't know if that was a mistake or somebody else had it or he just popped in just to do something and then left. But I remember seeing him one time, and then after that he was just completely gone. Maybe he did something personal for himself. But that was like 2-3 years ago. But other than that, everyone else that came in with you at the time, I didn't see anybody else come back in. So that was like the only times I saw them. And then also, who was somebody else that I remember? I'm trying to remember if somebody else came in. God, what the hell was his name? It was a British guy. I forgot his name. Damn. I'm gonna remember his name. And you're totally not gonna be here anymore. You're gonna be like, it's gonna be like a day or two later. I'm gonna be like, who the hell was I thinking about? Damn it, there was somebody else that used to come in. He was from United Kingdom. Totally forgot his name. I remember him. It's gonna hit the wall. It's gonna hit the wall. Bring it over, bring it over, bring it over. Oh man. Now I'm sitting here thinking about this person. I know what the person sounds like. I know what the person did. And I can't remember this person's name to save my life. And I'm just like, really? There we go. Thank you. Yes, Luigi. Yeah, Luigi. He came back last year too, just to pop in. He came back in and did a mission with us last year too. Thank you, Luigi. I'm over here thinking Ouija, and I'm like, no, it wasn't Ouija. I'm like, I know who it was. I remember his voice. Like, I remember everyone's voice that used to play with us. If I don't remember names, I'll remember their voice. And it's like, I can think of his voice in my head, and I'm like, I know who the hell that is. I know who he is. Yeah, he came back and he did one mission with us, and then he was gone as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Bell always keeps telling us, he's like, you know, as long as you leave on good terms, you can come back. And there was like, even Todd came back and joined us because Bell brought the Spec Op unit back, and he got Todd. I hit Todd up on Facebook, and we brought Todd back, and he joined us for like 2 missions. Snowy came back. Yep, Todd. Snowy came back. Who else came back? Black and Tan came back. He came back to do some missions. And there was another person that just came back. I just forgot his name. There was another pilot that just came right back in. So it just seems like some people are just like popping back into the group. I think Black and Tan might be back for good because I've seen him consistently in the TeamSpeak the last couple of weeks. So some of these guys are coming back in. I know Todd's with his family right now. He's out of state, so I haven't seen him for a while. He should still be around. Actually, I just finished my job right there. I finished my stream, so let me see what I'm doing here before I take care of this job. So she has her truck. I can get another driver. Nah, I don't have a VR headset at all. I don't have one yet. How was that game going so far for Onward? I'm just gonna get a new driver and a new truck while I'm still talking to you real quick before I get ready to back out of the game for tonight. At least that way I can have a new guy ready. Do you need a new African-American gentleman? And it doesn't have to be a guy, so now we'll grab this one guy because he can start with hazard and eco saving fuel. So we'll grab him. Yes, please. Let me grab a truck for that guy. Oh, thank God. Yeah, because I'm all happy for when they actually have games that are actually well put together. You know, they have a decent plot. Everything's cohesive. It just comes together and meshes well. So as long as that game is meshing well, then I have no complaints there for you. Freightliners have been the cheapest truck for me, so let me grab another Freightliner for this gentleman. Get him started. Right online. I'm just getting them the basic trucks. That's all they need. Give it to him. Plop it in. Guys have sleeper. So she has a sleeper cab. No sleeper cab. She has no sleeper cab. Can I upgrade your truck for you? Give me... I apologize. I'm still here. I just want to make sure I get these drivers and everything up to snuff before I end the stream. Because the more they can sleep in their truck, the better they are for the jobs. So at least I can get their vehicles upgraded. At least to give them a sleeper. And give him a sleeper. Care of that, and I think I'm going to leave it on that for those guys. That's all they need right now. So, sleeping. You're on the road, busy unloading a job. I have the trailer. Let's see this here. Guys are going to just work and make that money right now. I have the own trailer. as I can. Is there anything I want to do to this? That's a double. Can't unlock that. It's a turnpike double. That's a triple. Leave it as a single. Leave it as a flatbed. 42-footer. I don't need to color that. Leave that the way it is. There it is. Support frame. Bring it around, bring it around. Nope, that's fine the way it is. What is this? No, don't need that. Don't need that at all. The triple is actually a lot of fun. It's just that you have to be very methodical in your turning. So you have to actually predict where you actually want your truck and your trailer to go. And you have to actually make like wide turns. So if you're making like a right turn, you want to pull your truck a little bit far out to the left and then turn into it. And then the truck and the trailers will actually follow that curvature of your path. So that's, it really comes down, like, I mean, I feel if you play the game and you actually get enough practice, you would actually, like, it's easier to do it than it is to say. And I can't really say much because, you know, I'm not a real truck driver in real life. Like, those guys make it look easy. You know, I would never be able to do it in real life, but on the game, you know, if you do it enough, it's actually really easy. It's just that you have to make sure that, you know, you gauge the turn before you get into it, because then it's more of a hassle trying to back up and correct yourself than it is when you first get into the turns. So a lot of times you'll be going into oncoming traffic just to turn back into your lane. So most of the time I put on my hazard lights and then I make the turn and then I commit to it, and you know, I just get into the other lane of oncoming traffic, and then they'll stop, and then I'll, you know, work my way back into my lane, and then it'll straighten itself out. Yeah. I technically could buy the triple and give it to one of the other drivers to let them, you know, mess around with it, but I haven't upgraded any of their trucks, and a lot of their trucks can't handle heavy loads. So the only people that can handle a heavy load is me and my first African-American female driver on my first job. Like, me and her truck, those are the only two trucks I've fully customized so far. So my truck and her truck are the only two that can actually do heavy lift. So if anything, I would probably get the triple, and then I can probably lock it into her, and then just let her use that, and then she can just do those jobs with the heavy lifting. But so far I've been leaving it open so that the people could actually do their own thing. So that's pretty much been it so far. Alright, so that's all I want. I just want to make sure, I think I may have got ahead of myself. I don't think I actually bought that trailer. I think I may have got sidetracked just by mistake, but let me just check first. Make sure I didn't just buy it. Yeah, so I totally forgot to buy the trailer. Alright, so let me finish the trailer first, and then I'm gonna finish this conversation, so let me just make sure. So yeah, I want the 45-footer. I want the support frame. I want that support frame. Okay. What is this? Oh, sweet, steel door. Okay. I want that one. That looks pretty cool. Confirm. Okay. Purchase. I have the trailer for Colorado, so I'm going to send this one to San Francisco. Yes, please. And I want the flatbed to be, I don't want it to be private. So what's going to happen is drivers are going to use this whenever they want to. So right now it's in San Francisco. Those guys will use it. And I have 2, 3, 4. So any of these guys can use it. Only me and her can actually do like heavy lifts. So if I give another trailer for heavy lifts, she can use it. And I have to upgrade these guys and get them up and running. I think that's everything so far for this stream. I'm at 347,000. Keep doing jobs, but first thing, let me give myself some rest first, and then that will save me for the next stream. So let me see, where can I go to get sleep? Because this guy needs to get sleep. Where's the closest? That's too far down the road. So I'm gonna give him gas and sleep, and then I'm gonna end the stream right there, and then that takes care of this stream, and then I'll be back next Friday. So let me get this up and running. Get around that corner first. Let's see here. I know, I'm getting tired, I know. I gotta find a spot to actually go to sleep. I can actually go that way. Ooh, I can actually go that way. Never mind, my bad. There we go.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, at least the good news is the game actually remembers where you are, and it saves it. So I might as well get the sleep and the gas knocked out right now. That way the game will make it easier for me to do the next stream next Friday.
Turn right.
Don't know me, I'm taking that light. Alright. Well, if I get into a new job, I'm pretty... I mean, I probably could do like one more job. But I would have to first give him gas and then give him some sleep. So if I do one more job, I'll probably pick one that's gonna stay within Oregon. Or I could probably go to Washington State. So I'll take a look at the job market first, since I have the trailer. And then I'll see if there's something very close. But if like all the jobs are like too long, then I'm honestly just gonna have to call it tonight. Because I usually just do like 2-hour streams, and if I want to go like watch Netflix and stuff, so I'm probably like, if it's not any easy jobs, I'll just call it a night. But I'm pretty sure I can find like something real simple real quick. So let me just get some gas first. There we go. Bring her in. Bring her in. Let's see here. Let's see. And yeah, she's around the corner, so that's good. And then that should be good. And now I have to find the rest area.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
There we go. Bam. Let's see. First, let me get to this rest area. Then I can gauge everything else. It is 6 in the morning. So the job will probably be in the afternoon going into night again. So let's see here. Oh, you didn't mean. Oh, okay. I thought you meant do another one. Okay, yeah. Well, then
Stay right,
I'll just
then turn right.
get myself here, and then
Turn right.
because I have to actually get him to sleep first, and then I can end the stream. Because then when I come back, then it'll auto populate that he was right here. Let's see. There we go.
Here we
There
are,
we go.
safe and sound.
Get in there, hit the corner. There you go. Hit that curb. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'm going to end it right there. He's going to get that sleep, and he's going to come back. Alright, and all I have to do is just pull a U-turn, and I can pull a job. So yeah, but yeah, just keep an eye with Bell. Hit me a text whenever you want to come back, and if you want to watch the next part of this stream, just as usual, Fridays at 11 p.m. Eastern, I'll be here. I didn't get to do my stream at 11, so that's why I was on now. Usually I try to make up my stream if I'm late or something happened, but next Friday I should be here again for 11 p.m. Eastern, and on Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern, I also do the European Truck Simulator too, so I'll be doing a stream on that one on Thursday night, and then Friday night will be the next American Truck, and then Saturdays at 7 I always do the Arma. So my brother, you continue to have a good one. Coltrane, you have a good one as well. To everybody else that was watching the streams, you all continue to have a good day or night, and I will be back again tomorrow. Yeah, you take care as well, Levy. You be safe, brother.